to Crafty Purple Dragon. I have the Nashella. I have the dog barking. The Nashella canvas here that has the lifted or incorrectly applied adhesive layer, and I am going to attempt, when I can find it, to cut the glue so that the canvas lies flat. So I am going to use my craft knife. Et voila. To do the deed. So the major issue is here, which is off camera. Here there's a ridge that just hasn't settled, and it's been, how long has it been since I've received this? Let me find it. It's been a month. It was received on the 2nd of March and it's now the 1st of April. So Pixie! Pixie! Oi! Pix! So it's been laid flat, it's been under my mattress, it's been hung up to let gravity do its thing. Nothing I've tried has got rid of that, because it's not a packing crack. It's a glue applied incorrectly issue. So let's try cutting and sticking. All I'm doing is along the area affected. I've cut it down the middle to split it, and then I've just done a few, scored it a few times along the length to help it ease down. And then I'm just going to, yeah, already I can feel that that's smoothed it out really well, and the canvas is not affected at all. These canvases are really thick and you have to press really hard to cut through them, so I'm going to have to do it in a few other places as well, I think. And I think this might be an area here. You can see that it's pulled there. So the company went out of business, so she just refunded me. She wouldn't replace the canvas, although at the time I did notice that this was still for sale on her website, so she could have easily replaced it. but she decided not to, and I got my money back, so it doesn't really matter. It's just a bit annoying when you buy a painting because you like the image and then you end up not being able to do it for whatever reason. So I'm going to try and salvage the canvas so that I can do the painting if possible. So where else do I need to? That's where it was. There's just so many creases in this thing. I have to be careful. I'm going to end up stabbing myself with this now. Let's try over here. I'm sure it's because of that shape of that box that they used. These are rivers, but they're quite deep rivers, so I'm just going to scar them a little bit. This was another area here. Try and stretch the canvas out while I put the cover sheet down. That's it again here. I can feel there's just so many ridges. Shush. So now that once I've finished this, I shall take this back upstairs. Pixie! I shall take this back upstairs and put it under my bed again, under my mattress. This ripped bit of canvas is annoying. Ripped bit of cover paper. Okay. God's sake. I tell you, this canvas is just such a disaster. Actually, can I replace this with these? Oh, this is big enough. I might be able to. I'll look at that in a minute. And get rid of this paper altogether because it's annoying me. Right. This is just such a diabolical canvas. Actually, I mean, this isn't even a river. It's actually like kinked up. The adhesive is kinked. So not, it's been applied with a kink in the adhesive. That's certainly what it looks like anyway. God, so bad. I mean, really now I'm just like generally randomly scoring it wherever there's an issue because it's just so bad. I want to try and get it to lie as flat as I can. I don't want to lay this thing back down if I can put these other sections on, so let's just see if I can cover the full canvas with it. That's too far over that edge. That's not quite over the adhesive. So, could get over all the adhesive on there. And the added benefit putting this on is it's already sectioned. Right, let's just go for it and get rid of this one. And hope that these two are wide enough to cover the full canvas, which I'm not sure they are actually. Maybe 50 by 40. Oh, they are. So these are off the giraffe and the zebra that I did. So I'm glad I kept these. Because those were, I need to actually try and line up along the middle so that they're meeting in the middle. That's what I should be doing. Those were 50 by 20 each. So, and this is a 50 by 40, so that works out really well, actually. Right, what I might do, you can still see ripples in the back of the canvas, but I think that's just because the canvas is remembering that. I think what I need to do is, now I've got the replacement cover sheet on, I need to stretch out and replace, which is hard to do when you've only got two hands. Right, it's that bit. And then I'll do this side and then I'll turn it round. This is actually probably a little bit far over this edge. There's a little tiny bit of sticky out of this side. So I might just try and replace this a little bit better. I'll line it up with this one. It's overlapping. I don't want it overlapping. Don't want it overlapping because that's annoying when you're working on it. So many things to line up. Good grief. Come on. Oh my god, I'm just so glad this flipping canvas cost me nothing in the end. It's a bag of shite. Look at it. I know, Pixie, it's a load of rubbish. There. Right. So that's in the right position. No glue showing on any edges. No gap down the middle. Okay. So now I need to stretch out stretch the canvas and replace the cover. Good God. Now a gap in the middle. Come on, work with me. Ugh. Okay, so let's see if I can stretch this out again. At least it's gone together a bit easier on that edge. Right, the only thing that's left with this then is, apart from the fact that there's a gap here which is really annoying me. I don't even know why that's a gap. Oh, this canvas. Look, I've got a crinkle in it now. God's sake. Right. So the remaining thing to do with this canvas, apart from get it under the mattress for a few days to get all these crinkles flattened out, is to get rid of this paper. So I shall get a wipe. What sort of wipe should I get? I need to dissolve that with something that's not going to disintegrate and transfer. I'll be back in a second. Okie dokie, this is a surface wipe. The normal wet wipes that I have are like textured, like fabric type, whereas this is smooth. So I think it's probably got less chance of leaving any of its fibres behind. So I'm just going to dab to try and release the paper from the surface. Shush, doggy. Now, if anybody's got any comments about my new setup, I'm not... Ow, I've just scratched myself. My nails all that flipping sharp. What's going on? That's really sharp, I don't know why. The overhead view, whether that's any better than it was before, whether it's preferable. You're not sort of on an angle now, you're top down. The only problem I've got is my tripod is on the table. I could do with getting it off the table, but I don't have a... This tripod isn't tall enough. Right, this is starting to ball up now, so I can wipe it off. Just try and keep it away from the rest of the adhesive. So I think that for the most part is off. It's not actually, because I can still see the lines from the ruled lines in the book. Try the other side. I don't want to end up getting these balled up bits of paper back on. I mean, for all intents and purposes, that looks like it's gone. Still getting little bits of balled up paper off, and I can still see these lines. Whether that's just because the ink, let me show you. Hang on. Let's let it sort itself out. Are you gonna sort yourself out, camera? Come on. I'll sort you out there. There, can you see those lines in the glue? I don't want to put my hand in because that upsets it. Like, there's a line there, a line there, a line there, a line there. That's come off the page that went onto the glue. But it does look, I think that's just the ink transferred off. I don't think there's any paper left now. I can see that the glue... Shush, doggy! Obviously there's no glue there now, there's no sticky. But when it's dried out, some adhesiveness may come back. Can you see where it's dull now? Because that's where the paper was. So I'm just going to let that dry. It's starting to get sticky again. So I'm just going to let it dry and see if the sticky comes back. Hang on, let's zoom out. And if not, I may wait until I actually do it before I try and sticky it up again. So I'll leave it there for a little while and see what happens with the stickiness. Okay, so it's been a few minutes, not very long at all. Just to let you know that this is sticky again now. Quite sticky. But there is a definite difference. Obviously it's taken a lot of the adhesive off the surface of the canvas. But I'm going to leave it like that for now, and I'll wait until I actually get around to doing this, and then I'll decide how to deal with that aspect of it. So I'm quite happy with how that's gone. The canvas repair situation. This is a bit of a kink in here. It's a lot flatter now on the back. I mean, there are still areas where it's, but I'm hoping that that will flatten out now under the mattress. So this can go under the mattress tonight. I'll leave it there for a few days. Before I bring it out and have a look. See if it needs any more slashing. Okay, so thanks very much for your time. Thanks for your company. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for your company. It's much appreciated. Your support is very well received. If you aren't subscribed, please do click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a video. Thanks very much for coming along, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.